Hey, what's going on, Jedi? So, guess what? Guess who's back with more Riverdale stuff? Me, yes, of course. Last week I didn't really do it because I had a lot of football stuff going on. Sorry about that. But hey, this week we are back. More Riverdale, awesome stuff. So we're gonna talk about both episodes. The Hiram episode, it was pretty cool. It was a great little look into Hiram's life, how he became like that. That was awesome. And then let's also talk about the recent episode, which was about Archie and the mining thing. It was basically like Cheryl painting stuff, and then kind of talked about Archie's whole mining and therapy and stuff like that. And then they brought up Jughead's book writing and him getting lost in like a sewer. And then of course we also had after the whole sewer stuff, we had Betty, who ended up catching the killer of Polly and then torturing the guy until he dies. All that crazy stuff. So let's talk about all of that in this week's episode of Jedi Solomon Riverdale. So, speaking of that, if you've not yet followed me on Instagram, follow me there, Jedi Solomon Riverdale, JEDISOLOMON Riverdale. All right, you're gonna see a picture of Archie and Betty, and that's how you know it's me. Everybody else, a lot of people have that same icon, but Jedi Solomon Riverdale. You guys get the idea. Cool, let's just dive straight into it. The Hiram episode was pretty eye-opening, honestly, because everybody just kind of thought that he was like that guy who just came out of a dark life with a dark family. He's just earned all of his wealth and he's just really, really rich and stuff. But that's not the case. In reality, a lot of things changed, and his parents were actually really chill, and he kind of went into that dark life. And it was pretty cool how he tried to get Reggie to not go in there, which is pretty awesome. And that was pretty cool how they had a direct correlation between his life and Reggie's life, how Reggie's trying to get into the dark side but he doesn't want him to. So that was pretty cool. I thought that was like a little moment when you kind of realize that there's some human in Hiram, which I thought was pretty cool how they showed that. And of course, in the recent episode we had Cheryl, the bombshell. She started doing all these paintings. She got Minerva over, and then of course they smashed. But then that's besides the point. We kind of got a little look into Jughead and how he really still hadn't really let go of Betty even when he started dating Jessica, and the whole breakdown of that. You could really tell that Jughead still really cares about her, and that he always will because she's his first. So that's totally something that I see there, and I feel like that's gonna be a constant repeating subject we're gonna see, where it's gonna be a lot of Jughead and Betty stuff going on. And then, of course, with Archie stuff, we can tell that he's a great person, right? So when Bingo was killed and stuff, he never really got over that. Now that he's working in mines, he's got hallucinations, he sees what's going on. And, things have just been really crazy for him, so he's trying to dig himself out of that. So we got a little glimpse into that, how military really didn't really help him that much, kind of ruined his thinking and stuff like that. And overall, I think what we really were able to tell with this week's episode was there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in Riverdale still, and next week we're gonna be seeing Josie and the Pussycats, so I can't wait to see how that's gonna end up. And apparently they're really, really famous and popular now, so man, maybe Katie Keene's black friend really helped Josie out. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see how everything turns out. I'll see you guys tomorrow though with a brand new video. If you're here for Riverdale, I'll see you next week. But if you're here for my regular stuff, my regular people, stick around tomorrow, brand new video. Peace.